Right into the founded to open a world of artistic possibility. The new International Center of Diverse Arts provides a vehicle for artists of all nationalities and ethnicities. And here to share more about this amazing integration of creativity is NICODA. Of NICODA is Executive Director Raquel Miller, and welcome.
Thank you, Irina.
Okay, so just so that we know, NICODA is the acronym for the
New International Center of Diverse Artists.
Thank you.
Yes,
and thank you for being here. And well, let's just share with everyone what NICODA is about. Can we start with you and being the executive director? Were you a performance artist before you became the executive director?
Indeed, I am. In fact, I'm an actor. Well, I had not been an actor for many years. I started acting in high school and entered the Welsh Eisteddfod used to travel to Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica, and I used to perform every year as in the dramatic competition. And I won prizes, and I was very happy. I had a very happy outlook as an actor. But I suppose that throughout the years, I thought that I may not have a viable career in performing arts. So I went to finances. But recently, I had an introspective turn, so to speak, and I realized that I wanted to not only be a part of theater and the performing arts, but I wanted to provide an opportunity for other artists to give them a platform where they can realize their dream of performing.
And I'm just based on that and based on what you're saying, and sharing with the viewers, when it comes to performing arts, it's kind of like a little bit of everything, and NICODA actually offers that little bit of everything from different cultural backgrounds, which is really fascinating. So how long has it been in business, and how do you actually seek out your talents?
We were actually founded during 2008.
Okay.
And it took us a while. We had to develop our business plan. We had to go where artists meet. We had to talk to artists. We had to know what artists were experiencing in their daily lives, what were their struggles, and what opportunities we could provide for them.
Mm-hmm. And that's important because artists are always seeking a platform or a venue that their work can be appreciated in, I guess, in the sense of saying finding similarities and differences. And when it comes to performing arts, you tend to kind of gear yourself more towards your cultural background, and so to put it all under one roof. It should be very fascinating, and you have different genres of the arts as well.
Oh yes, I'm happy you mentioned that. One of the unique things about NICODA is that we are a multicultural performing arts organization. We believe that cultures should speak to each other, and we produce events that provide that opportunity where cultures can speak to each other in a meaningful and productive way. Particularly, one of the projects we're developing is a visual and performing arts event that allows Arabic and Jewish artists to work together and to produce one event. So we're really excited. These are the types of programs that we're really excited about.
So, yeah, if you don't mind naming off some of the cultural backgrounds that are involved, please feel free.
Oh, yes. We recently had a performing arts festival, for example. We had one of our artists is a Venezuelan, and they produced Venezuelan art that was from the ancient traditions of Venezuela. That was one of our artists. We had other artists who were interpreting jazz in a different way with an Eastern outlook. We have basically artists from all over the Caribbean, Asia, Africa. We had African dancing. It's really quite exciting, and that is all produced on one stage.
That is very exciting. So you have a festival that takes place in the summer.
Yes.
And do you do submissions? How do you seek these people?
Yes.
You have people from all over the world.
Yes. Well, this is one of the forums in which we are alerting the public about if you're an artist and you would like to perform with us, if you would like us to look at what you're doing and see how that can fit in the context of our festival, then we're asking you to go to our website at www.NICODA.org and make a submission. Do it early, because we are actually doing casting right now, and we're making our selections. But I'm glad you mentioned the Performing Arts Festival. This summer we are producing a festival, and the title of it is How We Are Connected. That title was actually taken from a National Geographic program of the same name, How We Are Connected. So we're really excited about producing an event, a performing arts event, that will actually show the link between us as human beings.
That sounds really interesting. And so you're actually seeking submissions for that right now?
We're seeking submissions. There are two aspects of the Performing Arts Festival. One aspect is where we showcase many different artists from many different genres. But there's another aspect that is called, that we're having an acting competition where actors will be competing in different genres of acting, such as spoken word, dramatic movement, Shakespearean voice, and so on. So that is one aspect that will lead to an award show that we will do at the end of the festival. This is a 3-day festival. It ends with an award show on the 3rd day.
Nice, nice. And that's in the summer, and they're looking for submissions now. And performing arts, which is all genres of the arts, right?
Right.
But in performance-wise. And in addition to that, you also, from what I read in the website, you make political statements. I mean, of course, it's a political statement, just combining all these different cultures and sending out one show or one message. But last year you did something pertaining to immigrant voices that was acknowledged even by the mayor's office.
Yes.
Could you share a little bit about that?
Oh yes, Immigrant Voices was in fact our festival, and it was the theme of last year's festival. And in Immigrant Voices, we had an approach where we made sure that we had artists from all the different backgrounds basically on stage and performing their culture and expressing themselves, not just politically and culturally, but expressing themselves as artists. Part of our slogan is, we want artists to reach inside and touch their own unique vision of self and art.
And you know what? That's a beautiful thing that you say that, and it's really a wonderful service that you're providing to artists in all genres, in being able to actually go towards their passion and their desires in creating from what really is authentically theirs.
Yes. Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
You see, I like that. I'm there with you. And we're really glad to have you here and share this with our viewers. Raquel, NICODA.org, or is it .com?
NICODA.org.
NICODA.org.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure I got that correct, because they're actually seeking submissions, and as she mentioned, they have a fabulous festival that's going to be happening this summer. And if you're interested, and once again, they're looking for everything: dancers, poets, even hip hop artists, you name it, they've got it, or they're ready to showcase it from all parts of the world, so all different cultural backgrounds. So I just want to thank you again, Raquel Miller, Executive Director of NICODA. And once again, if you're interested in submitting to the festival, all you got to do is go to www.nicoda.org.